Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. Good evening on this Thursday evening. Um, Figured I would do a little yard operations and yard work and video it since I've been so busy lately with fall cleanups started and just yeah, keeping busy, staying out of trouble. That's what matters, right? So as you know, my last video I had SPED, which is Springfield East Deerfield Yard Manifest. I'm just calling it SPED because they have some cars from the West Springfield Yard come up to East Deerfield Yard, and now that CSX owns Pan Am, so we have them arriving on the arrival departure track here. I'm just going to pan over. And you can see the Boston to Maine GP40 there on the engine ready track. Just waiting for the next job. We got the yard crew sitting there on track 1, waiting to do their job as soon as these guys uncouple from their train, and then they're actually going to go to the fueling racks. So, but yeah, this is probably the first train that I've ran to the yard in a while. So I hope you enjoy. I'm just going to do some operating for a little bit, and then it's bedtime for this guy because we got some more cleanups to do tomorrow. And Real Lady 2020 is feeling it today, because we actually started Tuesday officially, this past Tuesday, and she's not used to doing cleanups like I am. So I mean, I'm pretty much seasoned for it. Been doing this a long time. All right. Tough one. Get in there. There you go. So yeah, we have really, realistically, since I started this business in the beginning of the year, we get about 17 fall cleanups, and for me personally, working alone, that's perfect. And when Real Lady 2020 helps me out, she actually took vacation this week to help me do cleanups, which is an awesome thing. So I tried to schedule kind of as much as I can for the week, and we got a decent setup. I put a box on the trailer. I built a box. We painted it black. I got a 6-foot by 12-foot trailer, so far it's worked very well for our cleanups, and we've been able to do a couple a day, a couple of doozies. And there's a lot of leaves on a couple of the properties, but it's so nice to have the bagging system on my mower, and I can mulch it up, and we can just get a lot more volume done in a shorter amount of time. So it's working out very well. But busy. We got snow removal estimates, and I'm actually almost at my cap for that, because when I plowed for the other company I used to work for, my list was like about 19 or 20 accounts, and I have this year for myself, I have about 23. So I had to put a cap on that, only because I don't want to, I don't want to promise somebody something and not come through. You know what I mean? That's not how I want to run my business. So, needless to say, these two bad boys. These guys are pretty strong for Walther's mainline locomotives. So they're SD50s, and we bought them as a pair. Well, I bought 2 of them. So, actually, no, I think Real Lady 2020 bought me these. So, anyways, so yeah, they're good running locomotives. I haven't had them on the layout in a while. So, but getting back to cleanups, we got a lot done. We got like 13 left, which isn't bad. I'm hoping next year I can find somebody that is willing to work and reliable. I mean, I'm not. I mean, if they know about landscaping, or at least a decent amount of landscaping knowledge, I'm fine with that because I can teach them. But the biggest thing is reliability. I mean, I think that goes for anybody. You need somebody who's going to be reliable and show up, and I mean, I know life happens. If something major happens, it's fine, but I get it. So I'm hoping next season I'll have somebody that I can depend on. Not that I can't depend on Rail Lady 2020. She's really busted her ass, I'll tell you. She's sore, but she is a trooper. So I wouldn't trade her in the world, that's for sure. But anyways, business is good. I can't complain. I'm staying busy, like I said, and I'm looking forward to a little bit of downtime coming up, and hopefully I can get a little bit more work done on this. I still need to do an update. I haven't done one in a while. I'd like to get an update at least on these trees, and put a link in the description when I do that update for the person I got the stickling idea off of, which I thought was pretty cool. So, but I did almost the whole first level on what needs to be trees. All right, I'm gonna put these guys on this track. I gotta turn the power on, don't I? It might help, right? When I get over there. Looks like we got a blue flag in the way. I'm gonna have to move that. Should probably put my belt. Yeah, we'll just move this guy. Gonna have to check the speed on these belts. It's like ding, 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 ding. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, these locomotives have some weight. They have some weight to them too. So this train that I just brought in, like I said, it's call number or whatever symbol. Its symbol was SPED, SPED, and it is Springfield to EDY. And originally, I actually had to. The last video I took was like the 4th or 5th version of the video coming out of the tunnel, and the reason being is I had to replace a set of couplers on one of the cars with the KD Wiska couplers. I got another car I got to do as well, and the weight issue with having 18 cars going down the helix was just, it was like, let's see if I can do it with my hand here. It was, the engine would kind of like slow down a little bit, and the cars would shuffle, do their little thing. So what I ended up doing is I weighed all the cars that were on the train. I put the heaviest car towards the engines and the lightest car towards the end. And other than a coupler issue after that, I had no problems whatsoever. And then even then, I had a second coupler issue on one of the box cars, and which wasn't a big deal. But my main thing is I wanted to get that shot of it coming out of the tunnel, and not have any problems. So basically, I finally got my shot. Long story short, right? Okay. Alright, we got our... So, all the cars on track 1 are going to be outbound cars. Those are pickups from South Deerfield, District 3. I'm sorry, District 4. And the 2 cars from WTE. I didn't do an op session on District 4. I was having some issues with that. I'm gonna see about getting some sort of camera holder, cell phone camera holder that will allow me to, I'm just gonna move you real quick, clamp it under the fascia here in the second level, instead of just having a spray can, leaning in front, because it gets kind of old. Alright, I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you. Okay, and I'm going to shut up now, so at least for a minute. So enjoy me shoving some cars into the tracks. We got 3 tracks to work with and 18 cars to come in, so I'm going to take the first cut out of these 4 box cars right here. The scenery, it looks so much better with the backdrop painted with something on it. And if you see in the foreground, I have a couple of trees in front of the backdrop. So that's kind of like what this whole wall is going to look like when I am done with the backdrop. Yeah. So I should probably uncouple it, because you know what? It's too many cars. Sorry, I have my arms in the way. Too many cars for that little locomotive to handle. There we go. So this will be easy. I'm just going to throw these on track 2. Yeah, my bonus daughter actually is being induced today. We have another grandchild on the way. It's a baby boy, so I should say grandson. And she went in to get induced because he is being stubborn. So she's at the hospital right now, and Real Lady 2020 is watching our granddaughter at their house. So I kind of have the house to myself tonight. Alright, we're going to shove these guys back on track 2. We got some freight cars in the shop that still need some working on, so they're at the rip track. Well, not the rip track, they're at the shop, but I think the rip track will be on the outside of the shop to the left there. Alright, keep going. So yeah, you got the 2 doors there in the engine shed. Right back. You see that? Oh, there it is. It's too close. Right there. So there's the shop for the cars, and I'm just going to call this right here the rip track. Right where that pointer is. I don't know if you can really see that, but anyways, back to the ops. This will be a long one, but hey, I haven't done a long video in a while like this, so you can always fast forward it too. I also want to say, well, I'll actually probably splice a video in before this one. Alright, that'll do, Jay. Good job. Well, yeah, there's a train show coming up. Foxborough, I believe, December 2nd. Yeah, December 2nd and December 3rd. Yeah, Real Lady 2020 and I are going to go hit that one on Saturday. Take a look, take a walk around, look at the layouts, maybe pick up a few freight cars or something, any other odds and ends I need. I still have those super trees I want to work with, but I just haven't had really a lot of time. I mean, I can't say I haven't had any time. It's just kind of like not wanting to work on it, you know. Even though I know if I want to move forward with those, I need to kind of work on it, and I've just been kind of But I'll crack it open. Usually, like when I crack something open to work on, I kind of just I go full throttle with it, depending on what it is. Some things I can only do so much, you know. Oh, I see the headlights sneaking through. All right, not too hard. Half a car, half a car. Okay, 10 feet, and that'll do. Sweet. Let's see if we can actually pull. So we got. Okay, so I took 4 cars off, 4 of the heaviest cars off, and it's 18, so it's pulling 14 cars. That's pretty good. Let's go get back up here. Holidays coming up. Christmas is going to be simple in my house this year. Christmas and Thanksgiving, we're just going to have dinner at a family member's house, and then we're going to have like another small like little dinner with my bonus daughter, her husband, and the new grandkid, well the new grandson and our granddaughter, so that'd be nice. Look forward to that. I think these guys are going to get shoved on the track floor. I'm going to cut it off at the NS hopper, which I believe I need to move that on JMRI to MOW. Oh, that was dumb. Just uncoupled it, right? And then I back up into it again. Alright, stretch it. Stretch. Alright, that'll do. Try not to do that again. Okay. I think what happened is when I stopped it, when I went to the left, it'll actually change the direction. It's like a click. So I'll show you. If I go like that, see the arrow changes directions. Click it again, I'm going back forward. Forward I go. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to throw this switch. Track 4. And that'll do. So on Monday I gotta bring my truck to Cap and Hitch, and they're going to put my lights on my snowplow. The new lights I bought off of Amazon for my specific snowplow, which is a Snow Dog MD75, and bought it used. Paid $1,000 for it. Hooked all the electronics and whatnot, and the wiring for the plow. The plow works pretty good, and I mean it works as it should, I guess. And they're gonna do a maintenance overhaul on it and hook the lights up. So I tried putting the lights on, but it's just like I don't know. I'm lost. I'm like lost with that, and I just don't have the time to look through diagrams and pictures and read this and read that and look for more. Look at this and watch this video. I just don't have the time for it. So I'd rather just pay somebody that will be able to do it professionally and not have to worry about it, if that makes sense. So, but I'm looking forward to plowing some snow. I don't mind plowing. Make some decent money. You know, I'm just trying. My rule of thumb is I'm not trying to get rich. You know, I think that's it's unrealistic. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not unrealistic, but it's just not a priority for me. You know, my priority is to make sure that my bills are paid, my family's taken care of, and I have a little bit of money to fall back on if I need it, or help somebody that's having an emergency. You know, like a dire emergency, like ASAP. So that's my goals. And you know, even with the landscaping part of it, I told Real Lady 2020, it's like, you know what? It's like I'm getting too old to. I mean, I'm not super old. I just turned 47, but you know, I'm getting too old to be, you know, doing what I used to do, landscaping and whatnot. Even though I'm doing it all, but I just told her, it's like, I'm not killing myself. It's like, I will make us money, but I'm not going to kill myself. I will bust my ass. I will work hard, but I'm not going to kill myself doing it. If that makes any sense, you know. 10 feet. That'll do. Yes, almost. Push, push, push. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you agree or disagree. I have no problem working at all, you know. I'll work 8, 10, 12, 14, 16-hour days if I have to, but, you know, I'm not going to be, I will not be killing myself doing it, you know. But I'm definitely happy with how things have worked out. There was a few moments in the beginning where I was like, what the hell am I thinking, you know? However, glad I didn't listen to that other voice saying, just quit, just screw it, just go get a regular job. Nah, I like being my own boss, you know? I kind of make up my own hours and stuff. I can either accept the job or decline a job. I'm gonna shove these guys in track 2. Hope I'm not boring you too much. If I am, well, sorry. You can always fast forward it or just speed watch it, because yard work is fun for me, anyways. I know Rick from SoCal likes it. Oh, that'll do. Oh yeah, we hook up. Sweet. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 boxcars. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them all on. That's all right though. So I'm not following GMRI's suggestions for placing the cars in the yard. Only because it's just, I don't know. I think to me, maybe it's the way I have GMRI set up. It's not prototypical. I mean, it's just like, you know, you get a train, you know, 10 cars long, and it's like the first car goes track 1, second car goes track 2, or like, you know, or sometimes like if you have a 20 car train, I have 4 yard tracks. You get 4 or 5 that go into track 1, 5 that go into track 2. Which in a sense, it helps keep things organized. I get it, but my yard's not huge, so, you know, if I'm looking for a particular car, I can just be like, oh yeah, it's on track 3, you know. Actually, we're gonna go to track 3 right now. So I was watching, I've been watching a few videos here and there. I'm watching like Tom Placer. He has an N scale layout. He has like really nice. He's got a really nice N scale layout, and he does operations. And he's like he's building his layout prototypically for the most part. He does a lot of research for, you know, the history and whatnot. and I think it's pretty cool. And then there's a few others. Still a lot more videos to catch up on, of course, you know. But I try to keep up with everybody. Try to like and comment any video that I pop in on. At least like it, you know, just to kind of give them help with their analytics or whatever. But speaking of, I was looking at my YouTube studio that I just recently downloaded on my phone, and like I've seen comments from like 8 months ago that I missed, and I'm like, this is crazy. But I also remember myself saying, oh yeah, I'll comment back on that when I get a minute. And the next thing you know, I get sidetracked, and 8 months later, here I am downloading YouTube Studios and looking through checking this YouTube Studio app out, and I'm like, oh, wow, I missed this comment. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough keeping up with everybody sometimes. I know you guys and gals can relate. Well, here's another good one for you. I almost thought about redoing the Helix because of this train sped. I was like, oh man, it was getting me frustrated, but I changed my mind. So needless to say, I didn't do it. I also know I said I wasn't going to talk that much or let you guys watch the video, but you know, you could always mute. Hit the mute button if you don't want to hear my voice. Just kidding. I think I'm gonna spot these cars and then call it a night after this. I'm tired. I'm sore too, but I'm used to it. Alright, we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna go to track 3 with these guys too, I think. Bang! There it is. Good connection. Shove them. Shove them on in. I got room for one more car on track 4, and then I could just shove the pickups towards the back, towards the west end of the yard. And but you know what? Guess what? I don't even have to do that, and I have room for the engine on this track. Beautiful. Sweet. All right. A little more. Zoom out a little bit here. Oh. Man, that'll do. Look at that. Okay, so I'll show you the yard. We got a full yard now. Don't mind me, I'm just moving the tripod around. There it is. And a little stretch. It's perfect. Okay. Alright, everybody. Whoever stuck it out this far, congratulations. That's all I can say. I don't have anything to give you, but thanks for hanging in and all that fun stuff. Appreciate you guys. I want to thank you. I want to say thanks to all my new subscribers. Are we having an earthquake or what? Because I don't know why my phone's vibrating like this. All right, everybody, take care. Be safe. Happy modeling, Railfan Man.